Number 11, Leanne Elizabeth Duque, Encanta de Laguna. This national costume was designed by Jason Tuoykon and a modern take from the famous mountain fairy of the Philippine folklore, originated from the province of Laguna, Mariang Makiling. The costume was a modern Filipiniana gown with intricate cut, accentuated with crystals. The cascading flowers starting from the top symbolizes the cascading blossoming flowers in the mountain of Makiling. The butterflies depicts the Lagunense who fell in love with the mountain's beauty and natural resources. Candidate number 12, Linel Navidad. This costume is a fresh take on the Tinapa Festival that takes place in Jovellar in the province of Albay. She represents the rich marine biodiversity that is present throughout the province. Like the lady who wears it, she is a protector and a warrior who is willing to fight for what is right and for marine biodiversity protection. Candidate number 13, Maribel Manalili. Aquia, Queen of Cultured Pearls. An aquatic princess made by white sea pearls that are well known worldwide for their natural colors of silvery white and glowing luster. Mastered with Swarovski crystals to internalize warm color of beauty of the entire Zambales. This costume was made only for Aquia, as she is the protector and ameliorate the rich and finest ocean in Zambales. Candidate number 14, Mary Josephine Paasque. Inspired by the vibrant spirit of our Cordova fish vendors, this Lab Acera outfit comes to life with an explosion of colors and dedication. Like the rhythmic dance of the waves, each thread weaved into this ensemble symbolizes the tireless efforts of those who provide for us daily. As the sun kisses the horizon, our fisherfolk embark on their journey, much like the dawn of a new day. Candidate number 15, Ria MacLean de la Cruz. This national costume breathes life to the Bulaklakan tradition in Bulacan, personifying the bravery and courage of the famous women of Malolos who fought for their freedom and right to education. Fiery and feisty, this masterpiece by fashion designer Marvin Garcia is a testament to the ultimately empowered millennial Filipina. Candidate number 16, Roella Frias. The chandelier brings light to those who are lost, as light represents a path for people who ought to find direction to attain their destination. Just like in Kalumpit, whenever there are storms and flooding, we remind people not to lose hope, as we are guarded by people who never lost their light to help everyone find their way to remain positive. Candidate number 17, Samantha Dana Bugos. Samantha's national costume pays homage to the celebration of the Coal Festival of Kaluya Antique. Responsible coal mining is one of the main livelihoods of this municipality. Embellished with gems and rhinestones, her costume symbolizes the rich, unexpected treasures of Semerara Kaluya Antique. Candidate number 18, Cheryl Velez. The costume of Miss Mandaluyong resembles the love nest of the significant love story of the two brave couple, Manda and Luyong. Luyong, a Maharlikan warrior, fell in love with the daughter's chieftain named Manda. But the chieftain was not in favor of their relationship, even if Luyong won a series of tribal fights. Manda decided to leave her parents and lived with Luyong. The entire outfit endures the characteristics of Manda, her strength to overcome adversities, her positive influence on the tribe, her compassion, her selfless love and sacrifice. Candidate number 19, Kanya May Kahilig, O Pit Senyor, O Pit Senyor, Kitang Tanan Mag-Pit Senyor. This costume, made by a fellow Cebuana, Shine Bathan, encapsulates the beauty of the devotion of Cebuanos to the oldest Christian artifact in the country, the Santo Niño de Cebu. Beautifully hand-painted, giving a glimpse of the artistic side of the Cebuanos with its vibrancy, embodying the grand and fun-filled Sinulog Festival of Cebu. The lower portion is similar to the vestment of Señor Santo Niño as an expression of faith and honor. Candidate number 20, Valerie May Guillermo. Nothing's much worth than exhibiting your humble province to everybody. This costume, named Ignacia, named the products that the town, Santa Ignacia, can put forward to the country. From utilizing the bamboo, in recreating the art of pottery, and in replicating the famous delicacy named patupat as gratification to honor the province. Candidate number 21, Vivian Hernandez. This costume is inspired by the famous Quezon City Memorial Circle in Quezon City, also known as the City of the Stars. This costume is the representation of how Quezon City still has its wonders that dazzles like the stars, and how this lady will rise to the top. And now, the Miss CosmoWorld Finale Night hosts, content creator, renowned pageant analyst, and Mr. Supranational Canada 2023, Mr. Luis Portelias. Together with news anchor, sportscaster, and Miss Philippines Water 2020, Miss Gianna Lianes.
Wow, Luis, what a spectacular way to open the show. Such a remarkable visual display of artistry, and our ladies surely deserve our applause for proudly wearing their cultural attire. Let's give them a round of applause.
Seeing all of these costumes really must be what to discover a little bit more the Philippines, which is our second home, right? You know, Jenna, you and I are from Canada, but we are Pinoy, Pusong Pinoy, aren't we?
Pusong Pinoy, that is exactly how you say it. Luis, you're absolutely right, and I think it's fitting for me to officially welcome you back to the Philippines. I know that you consider the Philippines as another home of yours, so I'll give you the opportunity to greet all of our Filipino pageant fans right now with all the Tagalog you learned recently.
Okay, so the first thing that I would like to say to the Philippines is, Mahal kita, Philippines!
And that is perfect. The Philippines loves you as well.
Thank you so much, Yana. All right, so throughout this evening, we will find out who are the special winners, including the best in Philippines costume.
And you know what, Luis? As a pageant enthusiast myself, I have been following this pageant since day one. And it's insane to think that this finale night is actually the culmination of all these girls' hard work. So I know that we're all ready for it, the much-awaited moment. Who among these 21 ladies will be crowned Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023? Stay with us right here at the finale of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023.
Hi, I'm Aliyah, 21 years of age, and on my spare time, I like recreating expensive meals through using cheap ingredients and materials that I find on grocery stores. And I'm a huge biology geek that terminologies. What's the quirkiest thing about you that makes your friends laugh? I think one weird thing and quirky thing about me that makes my close friends laugh is that I can do some weird stuff with my elbows, and I can do it now. Wait, yeah, I can do those weird stuff with my elbows, like.
Hey everyone, I'm Amanda. I'm a 19-year-old animation student currently taking up my degree at the Luxelle College of St. Benilde. Aside from painting, sculpting, and drawing, I absolutely love building keyboards. So please let me know down in the comments if you're part of the linear gang or the tactile gang. What's the most memorable joke you've ever heard? Well, it's not exactly a joke, but it's one of the silly things that my boyfriend told me, where he said, "Walis ka ba?" because you swept me off my feet and I still can't get over it until today.
Maybe I can show you around.
Hi everyone, I'm Angeli May Lim Garcia, 26 years old, and I'm a self-proclaimed jack of all trades, from being a varsity basketball player to competing internationally as a hip-hop dancer to getting my open water scuba license. And my most favorite is that I'm able to make my own clothes, which I turned into a business, and I actually made the skirt that I'm wearing today. Okay. If you could have a 1-hour conversation with any historical figure, who would it be and what would you talk about? Ooh. I think I would go with any creative, maybe Leonardo da Vinci, and how he came up with such original ideas for a man in his time, where now we are actually inspired by his creations. And so coming up with new concepts and, you know, building great things to change the course of the future, I think is really great and something I wanna, you know, take a peek into his mind. So that's someone I would want.
Hi, I'm CJ, 23 from Aurora Province, and I love eating apples with suka. If you could be in any movie, what would it be? I think I would be in a movie, comedy movie, because I want to, you know, to make everyone happy, because everyone deserves to be happy, and you too, you deserve it.
Hi, I'm Elga Luis Sinahan Aznar, 27 years old, representing Davao del Sur. So when I was younger, I cannot pronounce the word certificate. So I used to call that or say it in a manner that is very difficult, which is certificate. But now I can proudly say certificate, certificate, certificate. Okay, for the question. If you could choose a new name for yourself, what would it be and why? If I could choose a new name for myself, I would call myself Cleopatra, because she is one of the women that I am very curious about, her history and how she lead the world. Thank you so much.
Hi, I am Jezza Ilagan Avila, and I am a freelance event host. One fact about me is that I am madly, deeply in love with coffee, and I cannot work without it. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be, and how would you see it to save the world? If I will be a superhero, I would love to have the superpower of being invisible. I would love to see things behind and the things that I still can't understand. For me to be able to cope up with the things that I can either help others or I can either help myself.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Arquico Almay, 24 years old, representing Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. I remember when I was a kid, we were not that fortunate, so my mom always have the 555 sardines, and I keep on asking her, why is it that we always have sardinas during dinner? And she keeps on telling me like it was a luxury, that it's so expensive, it's so delicious, only the rich eat it. So that's why I was able to live eating sardines when I was like younger.
So much to see, maybe I can show you around.
If you could time travel, where and when would you go and why? It's so funny because everything at this moment is all about time traveling and figuring things out, but I believe that if I was about to travel, I won't. Really, as cliche as it sounds, because everything works fine the way it is right now, and I know that I am living up life without regrets, and if I would be going back, I could be changing that, and that just won't be me, that won't be my story. So I am happy with the present and as it is now, and that's it.
behind this beauty and personality search that strives to empower women with financial literacy and life-changing, value-enriching opportunities. The first ever Miss CosmoWorld Philippines pageant is produced and organized by Cosmic Beauty OPC with none other than reigning Miss CosmoWorld, Miss Meiji Aculano Cruz, serving as chairperson.
The other members of the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines Executive Committee are National Director, renowned pageant guru, and International Pageant Director, Mr. Roger Flores. Legal counselor, practicing lawyer with 13 years of experience and head legal counsel for several multinational corporations, Attorney Adele Reyes.
And PR and Communications Advisor, multi-awarded business communicator and television anchor, a columnist from Manila Bulletin, and the Director for Corporate Communications of Newport Resorts World, Mr. Joey Gilas. Congratulations to Meiji for gathering a stunning and varied batch of candidates. Choosing Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 will be a difficult decision for these esteemed individuals that we are about to introduce. Let's get to know our panel of judges. Our first judge. At 22, she is a two-time Leo awardee and Netizens' Choice Awardee for Most Empowered Singing Performing Artist of the Year. She is a Broadway classically trained singer. Let's say hello to Miss Nina Campos.
Now, for our next judge, we have an influencer, model, beauty queen, CEO of Deal and Bill Marketing and Production, Baron Bliss Cosmetics, brand manager and Queen Wellness and Beauty Center marketing head, Miss Kaylin Trejano.
Our third judge is the president of W Group, a diversified company with investments in aquaculture, seaweeds processing, warehouse, logistics, office leasing, and real estate development. Their flagship projects include the W buildings in BGC and real estate projects in Clark. Mr. Norman Wee.
Now for our next judge, we have an entrepreneur, civic leader, philanthropist, business consul, and loving husband and father, Mr. Emil David Noel Ackerman.
Our next judge needs no introduction. She's a model, host, and Miss Globe 2021, Miss Maureen Montaigne.
For our sixth judge, we have our Miss Grand Philippines 2020 Pinoy Big Brother celebrity housemate, Malaria-Free Philippines spokesperson, and Mestiza Philippines ambassador, Miss Samantha Bernardo.
Our next judge is a renowned fashion designer and jewelry maker from Maykawayan, Bulacan. Notable beauty queens such as Catriona Gray, Rabia Mateo, Bea Luigi Gomez, and reigning Miss CosmoWorld Meiji Cruz all have worn his exquisite creations on the international stage. He is also the official crown designer maker for Miss CosmoWorld Philippines, Mr. Manny Alasan.
For our eighth judge, we have the officer in charge of Pure Living Wellness Incorporated, a company that's all about health, beauty, and wellness. She's a strong advocate for women's empowerment, through financial independence. With Pure Living Wellness, she's on a mission to inspire and uplift women to take control of their lives. Miss Jamie Lynn Malari.
Our ninth judge is one of the biggest names in the Philippine entertainment industry. Certified Kapuso star and a very competent actress, Miss Sanya Lopez.
For our next judge, he has served as a Deputy Secretary General in the House of Representatives. He has been active in media relations and political operations. The Bicol Saro Party List Representative, Honorable Congressman Brian Raymond Yamsuan.
Our last judge is the chairperson of the Board of Judges, former Miss Chinese Cosmos, a renowned Malaysian actress, and the founder of Miss CosmoWorld, Miss Terry Lee.
Please, everyone, let's give another round of applause to our judges.
And of course, the inaugural Miss CosmoWorld Philippines pageant would not have been possible without the following. Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 is presented by Cosmic Beauty OPC, CAD Solar Installation Services, with co-presenters PAGCOR, Luxelle Pure Living Wellness, Queen's Wellness and Beauty Center, and our official telecast partner, Signal TV Channel 107.
And of course, we also want to thank our major sponsors, JC Organic Barley, True FM, Greenfield Development Corporation, Province of Camarines Sur, Red Swan Catering, Kamsur Water Sports Complex, Destilleria Limtaco & Co. Inc., Mestiza Soap, Manny Halasan.
We'd also like to thank our minor sponsors, Converge Fiber X, GB Congressman Brian Yamsuan, Bicol Saro Party List, Congressman El Rey Villafuerte, 2nd District, Camarines Sur, Alon Capital, Aurora Nail Spa, Fernando's Resto and Sports Bar, House of Victoria Emporium by Jomar Peralta, Hotel Lucky Chinatown, Gary Dakanay Event Styling, Bicol Isarog Transport System Inc., Team Liza Caribbean, and UFC Gym Philippines. We'd also like to thank Sis Protect and Edwin Lisa.
And of course, we also have to give special thanks to Billionario, Teletabloid, Politico, Waterfront Hotels and Casinos, Chacha Beauty, Bella Amore Skin, JCI Manila, Beauty Drink by Sape, Mogu Mogu, Ever Bilena, Fat Boys Pizza, and Senator Win Gatchalian.
We'd also like to thank our media partners, the Manila Times, People's Journal, People's Tonight, Best Magazine, Boracay Beach Radio, the Facebook of Mellow 94.7 FM Manila, the Lifestyle Portal, Village People Magazine, Click.ph, and Takeoff Philippines. Our sincerest appreciation to all of our sponsors.
And of course, the cosmic forces intensify when we return for the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 swimsuit presentation.
I always say what I'm feeling. I was born without a zip on my mouth. Sometimes I don't even mean it. It takes a little while to figure me out. I like my coffee with 2 sugars in it. High heels and my jewelry dripping. Drinking, I get all fired up. Hey, hey, hey. Insecure, but I'm working with it. Many things that I could get rid of. Ain't nobody give it up. I made a few mistakes, I regret it nightly. I broke a couple hearts and I wear on my sleeve. My mama always said, do your troubling. And now I wonder, could you fall for a woman like me? And every time we touch, boy, you make me feel weak. I can tell you're shy and I think you're so sweet. Spending every night under covers and still I wonder, could you fall for a woman like me? Woman like me, like a woman like me, la la la. Woman like me, like a woman like me, la la la. Woman like me, like a woman like me, la la la. Woman like me, like a woman like me. Maybe just be mine for the weekend. We can get a takeaway and sit on the couch, or we could just go out for the evening.
Our second place is from Cabo, PAGCOR. And it number 6, Elsa, a star. Also, our second is from
Prepare yourselves for a remarkable display of charisma, form, and confidence on a cosmic scale. The Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 candidates in swimsuits by Jomar Peralta of House of Victoria. Candidate number 1, Alia Rohilia from Albay. Candidate number 2, Amanda K. Rhodes from Makati City. Candidate number 3, Angeli May Garcia from Mandaue City, Cebu. Candidate number 4, Anis Fatima Aziz from Ilocos Sur. Ledesma from Aurora Province. Candidate number 6, Elda Luis Aznar from Davao del Sur. Candidate number 7, Geza Avila from Quezon Province. From Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. Candidate number 9, Lara Melissa Gafud from Santiago City, Isabela. Candidate number 10, Larcene Grace Jetson from Kandihay, Bohol. Candidate number 11, Lian Elizabeth Duque from Laguna. Candidate number 12, Linel Navidad from Albay. Candidate number 13, Maribel Manalili from Zambales. Candidate number 14, Mary Josephine Paasque from Cordova City. Candidate number 15, Rian MacLean de la Cruz from Malolos, Bulacan. Candidate number 16, Roella Frias from Kalumpit, Bulacan. Geronimo from Tarlac Province. Candidate number 21, Ian Hernandez from Quezon City.
What an absolutely sizzling swimsuit competition. You know what? Me and you, Luis, have joined pageants before. And we know that during the swimsuit competition, doesn't happen overnight. This takes months of hard work. So once again, let's give our ladies a huge round of applause. We'd also like to thank our swimsuit designer, Jomar Peralta of House of Victoria. I think it's now time to announce the winner of the special awards chosen by our sponsors. Let's start with Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023, Aurora Nail Spa. Can I hear you one more time at Leo Theater? Who are you rooting for tonight? Our Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Aurora Nail Spa is candidate number 16, Rowella Frias from Calumpit, Bulacan.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Aurora Nail Spa will receive 25,000 pesos worth of services to be presented by Aurora Nail Spa CEO Jennifer Domingo.
That is such a beautiful recognition. That is why I'm super excited to present our next winner is Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Barley, and she is Gisa Avila, Quezon Province.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Barley will receive 10,000 pesos cash and 1-year supply of barley to be presented by JC Organic Barley Director Jeffrey Antonio Ang.
Is Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Bella Amor Skin. Now I know this candidate has a lot of fans in our audience, so cheer for her when I announce her name. The winner of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Bella Amor Skin is candidate number 8, Jasmine Omar from Bacascal, Surigao del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Bella Amor Skin will receive 10,000 pesos cash, 1-year supply of skincare products to be presented by Bella Amor Skin CEO AJ Lynn San Andres.
told you, I have been following this pageant from day one, and I know everybody here that is watching right now has as well. So they have their own bets for Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Miss Photogenic. And the winner is actually chosen by our official photographer, Mark Nieto Diaz. So let me hear you. Aleo Theater, who is your Miss Photogenic? She is candidate number 8, Jasmine Oman from Carrascal, Surigao del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Photogenic will receive a sash and free fashion photo shoot presented by Mark Nieto Diaz and Jumaline Permito.
Competition was held during the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Charity and Gala Night. Now everyone, please give it up for Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Talent Winner, and she is Valerie May Guillermo from Tarlac Province.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Talent Winner will receive 10,000 pesos cash, a bouquet, presented by Nina Campos.
And last but not least for this set of special awards is the coveted Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023's Best in Swimsuit. Who do you think deserves it? Come on, who do you think deserves it? Our Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Swimsuit is candidate number 21, Vivian Hernandez of Quezon City.
And your Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Swimsuit will receive sash, bouquet, and gift pack courtesy of our sponsors, to be presented by Samantha Bernardo.
Congratulations to the winners of the special awards, but please stay with us because we have more recognition which will be given when
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023, the finale returns.
pageants, I don't take a shower. During the coronation day, photo shoot or the preliminaries, because I think that it will wash away my luck. You know, manifestations with alignment. So my question is, what's the silliest fear you have that you'd like to overcome? I think it's the fear of going to the ocean, because, you know, as you can see on my IG account, you can see my pics with a lot of sea backgrounds, beach backgrounds, but I don't really swim. That's all.
Hi, my name is Larsini, 18, from the beautiful province of Bohol. And a fun fact about me is that I have a twin sister who also loves joining pageantry just as much as I do. What's the funniest misconception people have about pageant contestants? Well, the first thing that comes to mind is actually whenever my friends see my fellow pageant sisters, they always think that they always speak in English when really we don't. And we're just like everyone else, just speak in our natural spoken languages like Bisaya, Tagalog, and anything else. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Lian, 24 years old from the province of Laguna. One fun fact about me is that I am a travel enthusiast, and just recently I was able to tick off one of my bucket lists of doing a solo trip abroad, specifically in Thailand, and I would definitely do that all over again. If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would you be and why? Well, if I would be a flavor of ice cream, that would be cookies and cream, because I believe that's one of the best flavors of ice cream and it's everyone's favorite. Even me, it's one of my favorite, and you know, I always feel like I'm the best. yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Linel Peña Navidad. I am 21 years old, representing Albay. Saying something about myself, I consider myself as an independent daughter. I stay here in Manila to pursue my dreams as an actress. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the supporting casts of Batang Quiapo, and I work as a content creator. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. If you were stranded on a deserted island and could only have 3 things, what would they be? Oh, that's interesting. If I were on a deserted island, I'd probably bring, of course, food and water. Well, dalawa yan, pero let's consider it as a one thing. And also, my phone, because I need to connect with my family. I believe they'd be worried about me. And third is, probably a family photo, so that if ever I miss them, I can look at it, stuff like that. Or if my phone got low bat, something like that. So those are the 3 things. Thank you. Once again, my name is Linel Navidad.
Mabuhay! I am Maribel Castillo Manalili from Olongapo City, province of Zambales. A fun fact about me, most of the people call me Belle, but my closest relatives call me Kit, short for City Kit, which is the former queen of Thailand, because I was made in Thailand. My parents were previously based there, therefore they call me City Kit. If you could swap lives with a fictional character for a day, who would it be and why? It would be my favorite Disney character, which is Ariel. Because aside from being a mermaid, I just want to feel how it feels like to swim and be free and be friends with the fishes under the water and to feel a little bit of sunlight. And what I like about her is her passion and her determination to achieve her dreams in life.
Hi, I'm Mary Josephine. I'm 20 years old, and me and my family grew up in Denmark, and I got the chance to live a simple province life in Mindanao, and now we settle here in the Philippines for good. If you could create a new emoji, what would it look like and what would it represent? If I could create an emoji, I would love to create a fashion outfit emoji because I love fashion, and I've observed that there's emojis that doesn't represent a whole outfit, and now I want to wear a coat today, so maybe a new emoji outfit for fashion.
Hi, I am Ian and I am 20 years old from the Renaissance city of Malolos. I'm an eldest daughter in a Filipino household who loves to drink coffee and cola. What's the most creative thing you've ever dyed or crafted? I think the most creative thing that I've crafted is my journal about my elementary and high school friends. Because I believe that they are my backbone and my support, even though that they are not always with my side, but I feel their support. Thank you.
Maybe I can show you around.
candidates as they exude femininity, elegance, and style. Here they are in their evening gowns.
Candidate number 1, Aaliyah. Candidate number 2, Amanda. Candidate number 3, Angeli. Candidate number 4, Anise. Candidate number 5, CJ. Candidate number 6, Elder. Candidate number 7, Geza. Candidate number 9, Lara. Candidate number 10, Larson. Candidate number 11, Leon. Candidate number 12, Liddell. Candidate number 13, Maribel. Candidate number 14, Emma J. Our second batch of ladies. McLean. ladies.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023's candidates look absolutely divine in their evening gowns. And that is why we are excited to announce more special award winners.
Yes, stunning is an understatement. We also have to give props to the evening gown designers. I know they put a lot of work in what our girls are wearing tonight. More exciting things to come as the program continues, but right now we are excited to announce more special award winners. Let's begin with Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Luxelle. She is the epitome of a beauty and wellness queen. Her unique qualities and charming personality make her stand out among her peers. And she proudly embodies the hashtag Be Beautiful with Luxelle spirit. Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Luxelle is candidate number 8, Jasmine Omay from Carrascal, Surigao del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Luxelle will receive 50,000 pesos cash and 1-year contract with Luxelle. Presented by Miss Jamie Maliani.
Our next award is Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 O Banana Queen. And she is candidate number 8, Jasmine Omay from Carrascal, Surigao del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 O Banana Queen will receive 10,000 pesos cash and a 50,000 peso ambassadorial contract. Presented by David Ackerman.
The next award is for Miss Cosmo Queen Ambassadress, and she is candidate number 6, Elda Luisa Nard, Davao del Sur.
Miss Cosmo Queen Ambassadors will receive a sash and a bouquet of flowers. Presented by Mary Grace Giuliano, CEO and founder of Queen's Wellness and Beauty Center.
Our next special award is Miss CosmoWorld Philippines Mestiza. The winner is candidate number 6, Elda Luisa Nard from Davao del Sur.
Miss Mestiza will receive products from Mestiza Soap to be awarded by Samantha Bernardo, Mestiza Ambassador.
And as you can imagine, our candidates have formed an unforgettable bond and created special sisterhood. Voted by themselves as the friendliest, she is candidate number 10, Larcene Grace Jensen, Kandihay, Bohol.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Friendship Awardee will receive a sash and a gift bag from our sponsors. To be presented by Norman Wee.
The Modern Terno competition was held during the Charity and Gala Night. The Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Modern Terno is candidate number 8, Jasmine Omar from Cagastav, Cagao del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Modern Terno will receive a sash and a bouquet of flowers. Presented by Sanya Lopez.
Time to announce the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Philippine Costume. Her name is candidate number 21, Vivian Hernandez from Quezon City.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Philippine Costume will receive a sash and a bouquet. Presented by Congressman Brian Yamsuan.
You know what, Luis? The judges have selected a clear standout during the preliminary evening gown competition. I want to ask you, Leo Theater, who do you think it is? Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Evening Gown is candidate number 1, Alia Romilla from Albay.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Best in Evening receive a sash, bouquet, and a gift bag from the sponsor. To be presented by Maureen Montana.
Don't go anywhere because 2 more ladies will receive special awards to earn a spot in the semifinals. Stay with us for the announcement of the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 semifinalists.
CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 so far. Are you guys having a good time? Come on, Leo Theater, are you having a good time? We will now announce the names of the candidates moving to the semifinal round. The winners of these special awards have already secured slots in the semifinals. Our first special award and first candidate to enter the semifinals is the winner of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 People's Choice, who received the highest number of votes on the Vansel voting site. She is candidate number 2, Amanda Guerrero from Makati City.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 People's Choice will receive a sash to be presented by Key Trajado.
And now, the next semifinalist has significantly contributed to the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Charity and Gala Night beneficiaries, SOS Children's Village, to ticket sales. Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Charity Queen is candidate number 13, Maribel Manatilis, Zambales.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Charity Queen will receive a sash presented by David Ackerman.
After the preliminary rounds of competition, including swimsuit, evening gown, and interview, as well as the organizers' evaluation of attitude and commitment, we have the rest of the semifinalists. May I call on the representative of CIS Protec, our official tabulator, for the results. Let's begin with our third semifinalist. She is candidate number 5, Carmela Joy Cuaresma from Aurora Province.
The next lady moving on to the next round is candidate number 16, Roela Faria Solis from Kulumpit, Bulacan.
Our next semifinalist is candidate number 7, Jeza Avila from Quezon Province.
The next lucky lady is candidate number 12, Lionel Navidad from Albay.
Our next semifinalist is candidate number 8, Jasmine Omay from Surigao del Sur.
Now let's continue with our next candidate. She is candidate number 17, Samantha Bogos from Antique.
Our next semifinalist is candidate number 1, Alia Rohilia from Albay.
everyone, please give it up for candidate number 6, Elda Luis Aznar from Davao del Sur.
Let's call on our next semi-finalist. She is candidate number 21, Vivian Hernandez from Quezon City.
It is time to congratulate candidate number 4, Anis Parima Aziz from Ilocos Sur.
Absolutely incredible.
But now everyone, please, just give us a moment because we actually have a surprise for all of you. We have one more semi-finalist who will be making the cut. And she is... Who do you think it is? Can you say it again?
Congratulations to candidate number 15, Rian Baclid de la Cruz from Malolos, Bulacan. CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 semi-finalists. Let's give them a round of applause. The semi-final round interviews are up next. Stay tuned at the finale of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023.
Seasoned journalist and Star Wars Best Male Newscaster, Mr. Joey Gilas, joins the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 semifinalists in the exciting interview round.
Well, welcome back to Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023. This is the casual interview round. Well, at this stage of the competition, we'd like to get to know the girls a little better. So, we wanted the girls to be at their most comfortable, at their most confident, and so this is the reason why we got somebody who knows them pretty well. And having joined them since the start of the pageant, since the time of the screening, I have been tasked to do this crucial stage of the pageant with them. So let's get started with the competition. We begin with candidate number 1, Aliyah Rohilia from Albay. Aliyah heads a youth organization that espouses education as an advocacy. A self-confessed nerd, all right, she also considers herself a norm challenger. Aliyah, what societal norm have you challenged lately?
It's most specifically about my course in aviation. As you all know, I want to become an aircraft mechanic. And so most people would think that only men can be mechanics. And so I challenged that norm, and now I'm here. Thank you.
All right, I have 2 more questions for you. Tell us about some of the things that your organization does for the youth.
My organization, called Bridging Dreams, we conduct donation drives through providing school supplies and learning materials to underprivileged students in Albay, and we also conduct lectures to teach them the basics in major subjects like English, math, and science.
All right, and finally, surprise all of us tonight by telling us what a nerd can possibly be capable of doing. Interesting.
A nerd is capable of doing anything. As you all know, nerds have a wide variety of knowledge from different subjects, not just in school, but they can also be street smart like me. At a very young age, I learned how to earn my own money and be independent. And so I think that's one thing a nerd like me can do. Thank you.
And what a beautiful nerd you are, Aliyah from Albay. Moving on, let's call on candidate number 2, Amanda K. Rhodes from Makati City. Amanda is an artist, currently taking up a degree in animation. She does sculpting, painting, and illustrating, all for the pursuit of creativity. Amanda, what is it about the arts that keeps you committed to it?
Well, arts is more than just putting a bunch of lines together. It's fulfilling realities into worlds that don't exist yet and expressing the perspectives of people that need to be heard. And that's why I've fallen so in love with art. Thank you.
As an artist, what do you think is more important, form or substance?
I believe that substance can take multiple forms, which is why I think substance can mean many things and fulfill many purposes and ultimately create the best meaning for all of your forms in illustration. Thank you.
And since you are now vying to become Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023, how does creativity play a role in being a pageant queen?
As I've mentioned earlier, creativity involves considering the perspectives of the people, considering what they see on a daily basis. And as a beauty queen, you want to be as multifaceted as you can to see all of those perspectives and consider multifaceted solutions to multifaceted problems. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Amanda K. Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Let us now have with us candidate number 4, Anis Fatima Aziz. She's from Ilocos Sur. Hello, Anis is multilingual. She knows and can communicate well in 9 different languages. She takes pride in having assisted in a critical surgical procedure. Interesting. Anis, tell us about the surgical operation that you have assisted in.
Naimbag na rabii everyone, which is good evening to everyone in Ilocano. As a student nurse, Alan Biaro or Dr. Alan Biaro is a neurosurgeon in Ilocos Sur, and all of us fear him. But we always see the passion in him being a surgeon, and neurosurgeon is very difficult. But being able to assist in the operatory room as a student nurse was an honor. Seeing the brain, its flesh, the skull, burr hole, that's amazing, right? Not everyone can see that. So that was a lifetime experience for me.
Okay. Did the person live?
Of course. Dr. Alan Biaro.
I would have suffered a heart attack if I saw you. Okay, greet us using 3 of the 9 languages that you are capable of speaking. At least 3. 3 greetings that you know.
Okay, so since I was born and raised in Saudi Arabia, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That means our praise in most Islamic form. Then I know Tamil, which is my father tongue. Nalarkingla, how are you? And of course, I also know Urdu, which is very similar to Hindi. Kaise ho? You can say ठीक ho. Thank you.
Tico. Thank you so much, Anis from Ilocos Sur. Okay, now comes candidate number 5, Carmela Joy, or CJ, from Aurora Province. CJ is a creative who designs and sketches her own gowns. She considers herself as versatile, unstoppable, and confident. Are any of your outfits tonight your own doing, your own design?
I know. It's designed by my talented designer, Paul Semira. But I do have a lot of design which hidden in my drawer. And it's my talent that's been gone, that I've been not able to manage, and I'm not able to improve, sadly. But I hope someday I will bring back my passion again in drawing and designs.
I'm sure babalik yun. At I'm sure mas gagaling ka pa at mas huhusay ka pa bilang isang designer. Now, you previously described yourself as a woman in a male-dominated world. What exactly do you mean by that?
I am a criminologist graduate. Yes, I am a fresh graduate with a bachelor degree in criminology, and most of these courses are dominated by men, and yeah, we are only like 10 female in the class.
Okay, as a criminology graduate, are you sensing any criminals here tonight with us?
No, because I believe every people here have the heart to support and to bring and to uplift each one of their candidates for us and for me as well, my supporters there. And I believe there's no criminal intent here, and there's no criminal, qualities in here. And I believe all in these people in this stadium, in this theater, have a beautiful heart. And being here is one of the act that you are really have the generosity and the kindness for us. Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, I'll have to say you're wrong. Because we have a thief here tonight, and it's you. You have been stealing our hearts. Thank you so much, CJ. Okay, now I'm mesmerized again. Candidate number 6 is Elda Luisa Znar from Davao del Sur. Let's just check if I got this right. Elda is an experienced pageant competitor who considers herself or sense of independence and confidence as her main strengths. She recently put up her own business in her native Davao. Tell us about your new business, Elda.
So I just opened up recently a business called Glam's Nails and Skin. It is a service that gives nails, of course, and services for the skin. And I'm just so proud that I was able to open it amidst all the activities here in Miss CosmoWorld Philippines. And right now, I hope on our opening or soft opening, I can invite all of you and support my business.
Why did you choose to go into that particular business? That's the business of nails.
The main inspiration is my mom. She is a nurse in Saudi, and I really wanted to create a business that doesn't only help myself, but also help my community. And I know a lot of nail technician, service providers, and so as a former flight attendant, I've always been aligned with customer service, and I think it is a destiny when the business was offered to me, and I pursued it.
All right. Elda, how do you intend to manage that business in the event that you are crowned tonight as Miss CosmoWorld Philippines, which will likewise be demanding?
You know, I've always believed that I am a woman that is capable of time management. And I am very excited to the challenge if ever I do win Miss CosmoWorld Philippines, because I know I have the capability of both serving the people as well as both serving my country.
Thank you so much. Elda from Davao. We now move on to candidate number 7, Jeza Ilagan Avila, representing Quezon Province. Jeza here is an events host who is also a coffee lover. At her young age, she has actually built her own house through hard work. Jeza, that's a big achievement for a young person. What else, aside from hosting, did you have to do to fund that big project of yours?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sir Joey. You know what? I am a wedding planner on side, and I help future couple to make their dream wedding into reality. So anyone in this room are planning to get married? You know who to call.
Hosting, wedding planning. You're a pretty hard-working person for somebody so young. What's prompting you to do all that?
Well, you know what, Sir Joey? I always love to put a deadline on my dreams. Though sometimes it took time for me to get there. But I always manage that every centavo that I work hard will proceed to everything that I wanted to achieve. And that is how I manage things, or I manage my dreams turns into reality.
All right, the next time you build a house, will it be a mansion or a simple house?
Whether a mansion or a simple house, it doesn't matter, Sir Joey. I think what matters the most today is that I am capable of doing incredible things, especially tonight. Thank you very much.
And you two are incredible. Jeza from Quezon Province, ladies and gentlemen. And this brings us to candidate number 8, Jasmine Omay, representing Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. Jasmine, you gained some muscles there after carrying all of those flowers and awards earlier. Well, Jasmine is a graduate of business management who is also a licensed, is this true? Private pilot? You fly planes?
Yes, I do.
Jasmine, how did you manage to finish both challenging degrees, not just at the same time, at the same time, but also while pursuing pageant crowns.
Well, actually, before the pandemic, I was given those opportunity. We all know that flying a plane or entering aviation is very expensive, although it wasn't my own money. I won that on a pageant I joined. That's why it's very rare for some people to have that kind of opportunity and finish school at the same time. I just want to make my parents happy.
I'm sure they are very happy. Well, aside from flying planes, what other ambition do you have that you think will bring you to higher places?
Like you said earlier, I also have a bachelor's degree in business management. Before I started flying, I'll always have that mindset to have a business. And entering business school, I realized that it's not just about making a certain product, it's all about helping other people, and then the business grows within itself. When you address a problem, that's when you come closer a little bit to success.
Now comes the tricky part. I would like you to rank those three things from the most important to the least important: being a pilot, a business person, and a beauty queen.
Okay. Well, definitely the first one I can confidently say is being a beauty queen, because I am here right now, which means my priorities lies at what I do in front of all of you. And second would be having the business, because if I do have a business and I be successful with it, I can pursue my dream to become a commercial pilot.
She definitely knows her priorities, Jasmine Amay, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just the first 6 of our 13 semifinalists. That's just basically the first half. We have 7 more ladies to really get to know deeper. Oh, and they're already here. What a surprise! All right, so let us now move on with our casual interviews. This time around with candidate number 12, Linel Peña Navidad, representing Albay. Profile: Linel is a young and upcoming actress who describes herself as a dynamic and strong woman. Linel, tell us what important event in your life has required you to show your strength.
Okay, one story that I am most proud of is at the age of 13, I am already the breadwinner of my family. And my life experiences was never easy. I became a pedicab driver. I experienced working in the rice field, being a vendor of ice candy just to be able to help my mother provide food on the table. And at the same time, I was blessed with a brother with Down syndrome. And a lot of people are actually saying that I need to change him for the world, but no. I will never change him for the world, but rather I'll change the world for him. That's why I've become the strong woman that I am now. Thank you.
Linel, what does a financially wise woman need more? Is it dynamism or strength?
I think it requires strength, actually, to be a financially stable or financially literate woman. Because as a woman, living in this world is actually very hard. We have the pink tax. Everything that we do requires expenses, but when we know our strengths and our weaknesses, no one can stop us from being who we are, and at the same time being disciplined enough into having a better future, growing as an individual and serving the community. Thank you.
Finally, what message would you like to give a woman who is now experiencing setbacks in her life?
One thing that I always remind myself every time I'm in the same situation is first acknowledge your strengths and your weaknesses because that will be your strength in life. And second is look at yourself in the mirror and be reminded of your younger self. Because the way I see it, every time I look at myself in the mirror, I will always be reminded of my younger self. She was the first one who struggled, who dreamed, who sacrificed a lot of things, and I would do everything to make her proud. And every time I tell that to my friends or to anyone who is experiencing the same thing, they get inspired and they are grateful for that message. So that is what I will always share to anyone who is experiencing a setback. Life is hard, but it will be better. Just trust yourself and trust God. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the inspiring Linel. Thank you, Linel. Let me now present to you our charity queen, Maribel Manalili from Zambales, candidate number 13. Belle is a woman who not only walks, but runs her talk. She she likes extreme sports, and is also into doing marathons. What's the longest distance that you have covered as a marathoner?
I was able to finish a full Philippine marathon, which is 42 kilometers, way back 2019. And I believe that is the most amazing experience that I have in terms of sports. So I want you guys to try it too because it's very life-changing.
Tell us, are you into running to win medals or just just for the joy of finishing?
Let me share my life motto. It is, the miracle isn't about finishing a race, but having the courage to start. So it doesn't matter if I win a gold medal or not. The most important part is how I value the journey, how I prepared, the sacrifices that I made. And at the end of the day, it's all about the process and how you enjoyed it and how are you able to inspire the other people to do the same.
Well, your profile also says that you are into extreme sports. What's in extreme sports that gets you hooked?
For me, I just want to share that my brother is a mixed martial arts athlete, and he inspired me to practice boxing and Muay Thai as well. That is very unusual for a beauty queen like me. That's why I want to test my limit because just like in Miss CosmoWorld Philippines, there is no limit to what Filipinas can achieve, and I am a living proof of it. Thank you.
Our charity queen, Belle from Zambales. We shall now be joined by Rian Macklin de la Cruz from Malolos, Bulacan. Rian Macklin is a student and a model who is now seeking election in the forthcoming barangay community elections. Now tell us about the local community position that you're pursuing in the coming elections, Macklin.
Oh yeah, I am aspiring as key chairman in our barangay in the city of Malolos. As an advocate of youth empowerment, I always believe that it is something that I love to do because I believe that social capability can contribute to nation building.
All right. Oh, this is maybe something that Miss Carrie's not familiar with. Do you know the word chismis? Gossip? There's something that I heard from the grapevine, Macklin. I have heard that you are expected to be a sure winner in your barangay, and that this early you are already being considered and even positioned to be the provincial or city SK head in the entire Malolos. That's a big position. Is that true?
It is just a chismis, but it is so flattering. It is an honor, but as of the moment, I'd like to take it. I'd like to approach it one step at a time, and I'd like to focus more first in our barangay.
All right. Finally, care to share with us your secret formula to surefire wins in both the barangay elections and possibly in Miss Cosmo World Philippines?
To tell you frankly, Sir Joey, I am not a believer of secret formula because I always believe in the true value of hard work in everything we pursue in life. And I can say that I can give my all, not be it in barangay or be it for the Philippines. And I hope that is enough for me to get not just the vote of my constituents, but also for the judges tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Rian Macklin from Malolos. Whoa. Definitely a looker. Candidate number 16, Ruela Frias from Kalumpit, Bulacan. Ruela is a pet enthusiast with 11 dogs at home. Dami naman nun. Apart from that, she is also a Liam Neeson fanatic and dreams of becoming a flight attendant in the future. Ruela, I want to find out just how much you love your 11 dogs. Can you name all of them tonight?
So I named them as Willow, Red, Blue, White. Red, blue, white, and green, and Dahlia. Ooh, it's so hard. 11 dogs. Whiskey, Winsley. How much is that?
8?
8.
3 more to go.
Oh. Louis, Chanel, and Gucci. So I hope they know how much I love them and how I work hard just to buy them treats and chicken.
Hey, I guess you'll have to give her a round of applause for that. It's hard to have that presence of mind to remember all of those 11 names. All right. Now comes another trick question. Which of them is your favorite?
It's very hard to choose, but if I had to choose, I will choose Willow. She is the one the most that I love, and I hope she knows how much I love her, and I do whatever it takes just to make her happy and buy a lot of things that she needs, especially clothes. She's a fashionable.
All right. Lucky dog. Now, your final question for this round. Who would you rather have to inspire you tonight? Your dog or Liam Neeson?
Okay. Liam Neeson inspired me because of his movie Taken. Because he do everything for her daughter just to get her back. And I just realized that our Father will do everything for us just to make us safe and just to have a better life, even if it takes cost of their lives. Thank you.
Our pet lover, Ruela from Kalumpit, Bulacan, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our final 2 semifinalists. Let me now call on Samantha Dana Bugos from Kaluya, Antique. Samantha is a psychology scholar and a licensed psychometrician. She finds relaxation in reading novels, drawing, painting, watching movies, and traveling. Sam, what's the latest movie that you have seen?
The latest movie that I have seen is Elemental. So it's a cartoon movie that talks about two different completely different people who manage to fall in love with each other despite their differences.
Well, usual follow-up. Did you like it? What lesson did you learn from it?
I loved it. I absolutely loved Elemental. I'm a kid at heart. So for those of you who have watched the movie, I think we all have a similar takeaway, which is that love should not be defined by like how we want people love to be. I believe that you should love despite another person's differences, and love despite what other people think of your relationship. Thank you.
All right. You also say that you love traveling. So which destination would you like to visit next?
Is that okay, like within the Philippines? I would love to visit Cebu because I have met so many friends in this pageant who keep inviting me to Cebu. I love them. And I have never been to Cebu, but just hearing stories about how much they love Cebu makes me love it even more.
Our movie buff, Samantha, thank you so much. But you know what? I did think she would say Malaysia is going to be my next destination. But, you know, she loves Cebu. Our final semifinalist for tonight is candidate number 21, Vivian Hernandez from Quezon City. Vivian is a medical laboratory science graduate who also admits to being a proud Lola's girl. She's a grandma's girl. For this reason, she wishes to be the voice of the overlooked elderly folks. Vivian, well, you don't look like a Lola tonight at all. What is one trait that you inherited from your grandma?
The one thing that I inherited from my grandma is being independent. And that is something that everyone should have because she raised me all alone, and she's very strong and powerful and very inspiring in life. And that is why I want everyone to know to become independent, to achieve who you wanted to be in life.
Okay, as a potential elderly citizens advocate, what do you think is the greatest need of seniors that has to be soon addressed?
The only thing that I know that our elderlies are having troubles is that we are all so busy in our lives that we are not giving attention, love, and care that they deserve. We all know that we have elderlies everywhere, even at our homes, and we know that there is only something that they need to deserve, is to have a wonderful, memorable life in this world.
Finally, Vivian, what role did your Lola have to play in your MCP journey, Miss CosmoWorld Philippines journey? What role did your grandma play?
The reason why I am right now is because of my grandmother. My grandmother wanted me to be a beauty queen all my life. And now I have discovered that this is one of my passions too. These pageants make me feel valued in this world. I felt seen and I felt that my voice is heard. That is why I pursued being a beauty queen, and I am very grateful to be part of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines, who made me feel very valued.
Your Lola's girl tonight, Vivian of Quezon City. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 13 beautiful and highly opinionated ladies. But you wouldn't want to miss what's coming next. Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 semifinalists will compete once again in swimsuits. Stay with us right here at the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023, the finale.
Welcome back, everyone. You have heard them express their thoughts impressively. Now it is time to marvel at their physiques and powerful moves. Please, let's watch the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 semi-finalists shine brightest in swimsuits by Jomar Peralta of House of Victoria.
Candidate number 1, Alia Rogelio. Candidate number 2, Amanda K. Rhodes. Candidate number 4, Anis Fatima Aziz. Candidate number 5, Carmela Joy Quaresma. Candidate number 6, Elder Luis Asnar. Candidate number 7, Yeza Avila. Our first batch of semifinalists. number 8, Jasmine Omay. Candidate number 12, Linel Navidad. Candidate number 13, Maribel Manalili. Candidate number 15, Rian Maclean de la Cruz. Candidate number 16, Rowella Frias. Candidate number 17, Samantha Dana Burgos. And candidate number 21, Vivian Hernandez. There you go, your final batch of semi-finalists. go, ladies and gentlemen. The semifinal rounds have ended. We would like to extend our gratitude to our sponsors. Cosmic Beauty OPC. CAD Solar Installation Services. With co-presenters, PAGCOR. Luxelle Pure Living Wellness. Queens Wellness and Beauty Center. Our official telecast partner, Signal TV Channel 107. Our major sponsors, JC Organic Barley, True FM, Greenfield Development Corporation, Province of Camarines Sur. Sur Water Sports Complex. Red Swan Catering. Destileria Lentuaco and Company Incorporated. Mestiza Soap. Manny Halasay. Our minor sponsors. Converge Fiber X. Congressman Brian Yansuan, Pico Saro Party List. Congressman L. Ray Villafuerte, 2nd District, Camarines Sur. Alon Capital. Aurora Nail Spa. Fernando's Resto and Sports Bar. House of Victoria Emporium by Jomar Peralta. Hotel Lucky Chinatown. Gary Takanay Event Styling. Bicol Isarod Transport System Incorporated. Team Liza Kirby. UFC Gym Philippines. Sis Protect. Edwin Lisa. Special thanks to Billionario. Teletabloid. Politico. Waterfront Hotels and Casinos. Cha-Cha Beauty. Aqua Skin Philippines. Bella More Skin. JCI Manila. Beauty Drink by Sap. Mogu Mogu. Ever Belena. Fat Boys Pizza. Senator Win Gatchalian. And our media partners, the Manila Times, People's Journal, People's Tonight, Best Magazine, Boracay Beach Radio, Mellow 94.7 FM Manila, The Lifestyle Portal, Village People Magazine, Click.ph, and Takeoff Philippines.
Grabe, our candidates are doing such an incredible job. But now, before we witness the ultimate round of the competition, let us enjoy the mesmerizing singing voice of a talented, multi-awarded, classical and Broadway-trained artist. She's one of the jurors of the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023. Please, everyone, give a one round of applause to Miss Nina Campos.
Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night. I could have
teams, friends, family, and fellow judges. I hope you enjoyed that. That is one of my favorite Broadway songs called I Could Have Danced All Night. And honestly, this was chosen as a way to express my excitement. Just the mere fact that I am able to perform for you tonight. My next song is actually my way of dedicating to the candidates. Because no matter if you win or if you lose, always know that you should defy, using your own abilities, defy the cosmos, defy the world, defy gravity.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave and learn to fly, defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. You can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love, comes that much too high a cost. I defy gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. You can't pull me down. Unlimited. My future is unlimited. And just think of all the greatest things that I could be. I know it sounds truly crazy, but true, the vision's hazy. But I swear someday I'll be flying so high, defying gravity. You're the winner, defying gravity. So don't match them in renown. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. Someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I defy gravity. I'm flying, I'm defying gravity. And so don't match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Nina Campos, for that super performance. When we return, we will reveal the final 5 candidates who are still competing for the crown of Miss Cosmo World Philippines 2023. So stay with us.
Bring it like that, wear it like that, move it like that, like it like, do it like that, kiss it, do it like that, kiss it like that, making it fast, fast, bring it right like that, like that. Do it like that, do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, do it like that, This is special.
What a great night so far, right, Luis?
Lots of fun.
Well, guess what? Now, from 13 semifinalists, the competition has been narrowed down to just 7. May I call on the representative from CISPROTEC, our official tabulator, to hand over the list of names. Are you ready for our top 7? In no particular order, we begin with candidate number 6, Elda Luis Asdar from Davao del Sur.
The next candidate moving on to the top 7 is candidate number 1, Albay Alia Rohilla.
The next finalist in our top 7 is candidate number 8, Jasmine Omar from Surigao del Sur.
Please everyone give it up for the next candidate. She is candidate number 12, Albay Lionel Navidad.
Our next finalist is candidate number 15, Rian Laclin de la Cruz from the province of Bulacan.
That's exactly the type of energy that I like to hear. So let's give it up for our next candidate. She is candidate number 16 from Calumpi, Bulacan, Roena Frias Solis.
And we are down to our last finalist to complete our top 7. Aleo Theater, let me hear you. Who will be completing our top 7? Congratulations to candidate number 7, Jeza Avila of Quezon Province.
Officially, our Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 7 finalists. They are all worthy of the crown. So let's give them another round of applause, please.
From these 7 finalists, one will emerge as the winner, receiving a cash prize of 1 million pesos and the opportunity to represent the Philippines in the upcoming Miss CosmoWorld pageant, which will take place in Malaysia in November.
The competition between these ladies is very intense. But now, let's move on to the Q&A round to determine who will be the one who will secure the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines crown. For the final round of questions, we will come with our final judges. Each finalist must answer a question within 45 seconds. We will be hearing this sound after 45 seconds. Of course, we're also celebrating the power of women here at Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023. So, I'm handing over the shots to my co-host, Gianna, for this one.
very well appreciated, Luis. Our finalists are now ready. Let's start with our first finalist. Our first finalist is candidate number 6, Elda Luis Aznar of Davao del Sur. And your question will come from Judge Miss Nina Campos.
Good evening. So my question is, if you are given the chance to write to anyone in this country and share with that person your message on financial literacy, who will that person be and what will your message be?
Thank you, Miss Nina. I will repeat her question. If you are given the chance to write to anyone in this country and share with that person your message on financial literacy, who will that person be and what will your message be?
Thank you. If I were given the chance to write a letter to someone about financial literacy, I would write to the president. And I will tell him that financial literacy should be included in our education. Because in our education, it is not just math, it is not just science, and it is not just English that is important. I believe that the youth should know how to handle their finances because it is very important for them to not only know about life, but also know about their finances. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Once again, our first finalist, candidate number 6. Let's call on our second finalist, candidate number 7, Alia Rohilla of Albay. Candidate number 1. Okay, candidate number 1, your question will come from Judge Miss Kaylin Trejano.
Hello and good evening, Miss Albay. You look so gorgeous tonight. Congratulations. So my question is, what advice on financial literacy would you give to your parents? Again, what advice on financial literacy would you give to your parents?
So Aaliyah, what advice on financial literacy would you give to your parents?
It would be to prioritize what is really important and to save for the future. As you all know, I'm not an only child. I have 2 younger brothers, and so I think it would be very important to know where to put their money into. In that, we could create a life which is sustainable and would somehow help other people, because if we have savings, we could also disseminate the knowledge to our relatives. So I do believe that once you know how to manage your money, you can easily distribute this knowledge to other people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our second finalist, candidate number 1, Alia Rohilla. Let's call on our third finalist, candidate number 8, Jasmine Omay from Surigao del Sur. Hi, Jasmine. Your question will come from Judge Miss Maureen Montang.
Hi, Jasmine. Your question tonight is, being in pageantry now requires a significant amount of investment. Aside from the prize money, what other ROI, return on investment, are you looking forward to winning in case you are crowned the next Miss CosmoWorld Philippines?
So Jasmine, I'll repeat Maureen's question. Being in pageantry now requires a significant amount of investment. Aside from the prize money, what other return of investment are you looking forward to winning just in case you are crowned Miss CosmoWorld Philippines?
If I ever get to win Miss Cosmo World Philippines, when it comes to the amount of money that we use in pageantry alone is very much expensive. However, I do believe that an investment should not be expected right away, whether you win or you lose. Because for me, an investment takes a great long time in order for it to come back to you with good results. And I do believe if I ever win Miss Cosmo World Philippines, I would be expecting to know more of who I am. And that's actually one thing I figured out tonight.
Thank you very much. Once again, that was Jasmine Omay, candidate number 8. Let's move on to our fourth finalist, candidate number 12, from Albay, Linel Navidad. And candidate number 12, your question will come from Judge Samantha Bernardo.
Hello, candidate number 12. Good evening. Your question is, in any financial undertaking, the benefits should outweigh the costs. What has so far been your most beneficial takeout from this pageant? And does it outweigh the cost you took?
So I'll repeat the question. In any financial undertaking, the benefits should outweigh the costs. What has so far been your most beneficial takeout from this pageant? And does it outweigh the costs you took?
It is a very common knowledge that pageantry is very expensive. But I am very grateful that this organization provided us with the knowledge about financial literacy. You see, coming from a very humble neighborhood, I always believe that financial literacy is my ticket to get out of the never-ending cycle of poverty. And for me, that knowledge is priceless. It outweighs all of the costs that I have invested for this pageant, and I am very much excited to share the knowledge and raise awareness about this so that it's not just about me, it's also about my people and of course my country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was our fourth finalist, Linel Navidad. Now let's call on our fifth finalist. We have candidate number 15, Rian McLean Dela Cruz. And your question will come from Judge Ms. Jamie Lim Malyari.
Hello, good evening. So your question is, what has so far been the biggest financial management lesson that you have learned in your life that you would like to share with other women should you be crowned as Miss Cosmo World Philippines?
So I'll repeat her question. What has so far been the biggest financial management lesson that you have learned in your life that you would like to share with other women should you be crowned as Miss Cosmo World Philippines?
The greatest takeaway that I've learned in Miss Cosmo World Philippines is to be financial literate. And I believe that being financial literate is something that women can empower. I also believe that a woman who is financial literate is also a woman who is empowered, who can empower. And I, from Malolos, Bulacan, saying that we may not know everything, but I believe that every woman is willing to learn anything. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was our fifth finalist from Malolos, Bulacan. We got 2 more to go. Let's call on our 6th finalist, candidate number 16, Rowella Frias. And your question is going to come from Miss Sanya Lopez.
Hi, Rowella. Here's your question. Many years from now, you find yourself face to face with your 5-year-old kid, and you are about to share with the child a precious lesson on financial literacy. What is the first financial literacy lesson that you will teach your kid, and how will you do it?
So I'll repeat Ms. Sanya's question. Many years from now, you find yourself face to face with your 5-year-old kid, and you're about to share with the child a precious lesson on financial literacy. What is the first financial literacy lesson that you will teach your kid, and how will you do it?
I am a firm believer that to convey is to communicate. I will tell my 5-year-old child that financial literacy is very important nowadays because we experience so much happening, especially poverty here in the Philippines. I will tell him how to spend money wisely, how to save money properly, because I know by financial literacy, we are empowered. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was our sixth finalist. And let's call on our final finalist. Candidate number 7, Jeze Lagan of Quezon Province. Hello, Jeze. Your question will come from Miss Carrie Lee.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right, in a song, Madonna says that most women are material girls. Another song saying, diamonds are girls' best friend. Given the image of the materialism attributed to women, do you believe women are effective influencers for financial literacy?
So I will repeat her question. In a song, Madonna says that most women are material girls. Another song says, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Given the image of materialism attributed to women, do you believe women are effective influencers for financial literacy?
Good evening. I do agree that those songs are too beautiful, but we women should not rely or should not accept that we are just like those songs. We cannot be defined just like from those lyrics. Women are just like men. We are capable of doing incredible things, and also we can be financial literate and powerful at all times. And we should always remember that we women should always move forward empowered and also limitless Filipina. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was our 7th finalist, Jeze Lagan. Let's give another round of applause to our top 7. The competition has ended. As we wait for the eagerly anticipated final results to be announced, let's enjoy a performance by a theater actor and recording artist from Luminous Circle Studios. He is currently promoting his debut single, Mahal Kasi Kita, which is available in various digital music stores worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Mike Villamor.
Huwag magtaka kung ako ay di na naghihintay sa anumang kapalit ng inalay kong pag-ibig. Kulang man ang iyong pagtingin, ang lahat sa'yo'y bibigay. Kahit di mo man pinapansin, huwag mangamba, hindi kita paghahanapan pa sa anumang kapalit ng inalay kong pag-ibig. Sadyang ganito ang nagmamahal, di ka dapat mabahala, hinanakit sa aking walang wala. At kung hindi man dumating sa akin ang panahon na ako ay mahalin mo rin, asahan mong di ako magdaramdam kahit ako ay nasasaktan. Huwag mo lang ipagkait na ikaw ay aking mahal. Huwag mangamba, hindi kita paghahanapan pa sa anumang kapalit ng inalay kong pag-ibig. Sadyang ganito ang nagmamahal. Hindi ka dapat mabahala, hinanakit sa aking wala. At kung hindi man dumating sa akin ang panahon na ako ay mahalin mo rin, asahan mong di ako magdaramdam kahit ako ay nasasaktan. Huwag mo lang ipagkait na ikaw ay aking mahalin. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. So, magpapakilala po muna ako. Ako po si Mike Villamor. At nandito po ako para i-promote ang aking latest single, which is Mahal Kasi Kita. Kakantahin ko po siya for our next song. But before that, gusto ko po muna magpasalamat sa bumubuo po na Miss CosmoWorld Philippines, kay Tito Rogil, and for the rest of the organizers, for the rest of the staff for inviting me to perform here on stage. And also, gusto kong pasalamatan lahat na nandito na sumusuporta sa mga nagagandahang binibini backstage. Naku, kung nakikita nyo lang sila backstage, maximum effort talaga ang binibigay nila. So gusto kong bigyan ng malakas na palakpakan yung sarili nyo sa pagsuporta sa kanila kasi kayo ang nagpapalakas sa kanila. Yan. Yan. So for next song, gusto ko muna magtanong, meron ba dito yung mga nagmamahal kahit patuloy na nasasaktan? Diba? Uy, ang dami. Diba? Yung mga unrequited love, yung mga hindi nababalik na pagmamahal. Diba? Ayun, nakita ko, may sumisigaw doon. Ayan. So para sa mga patuloy na nagmamahal kahit sobrang sakit na, para sa inyo tong kantang to. Mahal kasi kita, huwag mong itanong kung bakit. Basta't mahal lang kita. Marami sigurong dahilan di ko kayang idaan sa bilang. Kulang ang daliri hanggang talampakan. Alam ko may iba, ramdam ko mula simula. Pero mahal pa rin kita, kasi mahal kita. Alam ko hindi pwede, pero mahal pa rin kita. Mahal pa rin kita, mahal kasi kita. Huwag mong itanong kung bakit, basta't mahal lang kita. Kung di ako ang pipiliin mo, kung wala ako sa puso mo, kung sa mga pangarap mo wala ako, ayos lang basta't mahal pa rin kita. Alam kong may iba, ramdam ko mula simula, pero mahal pa rin kita kasi mahal kita. Alam kong di pwede, pero mahal pa rin kita. Mahal pa rin kita. Walang nagmahal nang di nasaktan dahil walang sakit kung walang pagmamahal. Mahal kasi kita, mahal pa rin kita, mahal kita kahit masakit na. Thank you so much.
Let's give a big round of applause to the talented Mike Villamor. The crowning moment of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 is about to unfold. Keep watching the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 finale.
Traveled from Manila and now here at CWC. So I heard they had a smooth and safe travel and they had a breakfast in Candelaria, Quezon, of course hosted by Mayor George Suwayat. So maraming salamat po Mayor sa pagbibigay ng masarap na breakfast sa ating mga candidates. At of course, meron pa akong pasalubong, ayan ang coconut water and the mango pie. Marami pong salamat. And right now, we're having the welcome beer, of course, by the generosity of our Governor Luigi Villafuerte, Congressman El Rey Villafuerte, and Congressman Mix Villafuerte. So ngayon, I'm very excited because we're gonna eat the Bicol delicacies, the Bicol food tulad ng pinangat, ng Bicol Express. Masarap talaga, lalo na kung foodie ka. And of course, abangan po sa aming mga activities. Tomorrow, we're gonna have photo and video shoot, training, pasarela training, and the most awaited, of course, the main event for this preliminary activities is the preliminary competition, which is on October 6, 8 p.m. sa Fuerte Camsur Complex. So, yan po maaabangan natin.
What you want?
what you need. Better take all you get, my love, cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need. Keep it all for yourself, my love, cause it really don't matter to me. I fell for you, I took the fall. I gave my heart every single time. I know the truth, I see your heart. You know I'm just some simple guy. It's funny how you finally feel like yourself when you finally let someone in and give you some help. It's funny how you finally feel like yourself when you finally let someone in and give you some help. Hey, yeah, gotta get what you want, gotta get what you need. Better take all you get, my love, cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need. Keep it all for yourself, my love, cause it really don't matter to me.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line, but one look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running up and let the feelings overflow? Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow.
Now, just before we crown our Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023, it is fitting to recognize these two ladies who perfectly exemplify the essence of Miss CosmoWorld. Please, everyone, welcome the Miss CosmoWorld founder, Miss Carrie Lee.
And of course, our reigning Miss Cosmo World, our very own Meiji Acolada Cruz. Hello, mabuhay, Miss Carrie. Welcome to the Philippines. I know that this country is near and dear to your heart because you're an actress here. Yes? Doesn't seem like it. Still very young and fresh. Kindly first greet the Filipino fans.
Salamat po for inviting me to be here to Meiji. I give a round of applause to Meiji, please, and the team of Philippines. My name is Carrie. I'm the founder of Miss CosmoWorld. Thank you so much for inviting. And then one word that I still remember in my life, Mahal Kita Philippines. Yeah, that was back then in the past of 2006, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, many years ago.
Now, Miss Carrie, one thing that I would like to ask you is if you can tell us about the experience tonight judging as well as selecting our winner.
And I would say, oh my God, I just mentioned to one of the judges downstairs, and I feel like the quality of Miss Philippines is just amazing. I would say that Miss Philippines is around the strongest country in the world. As you can see, most of the pageant of any of the beauty pageants in this world, the top 3 will always have Philippines, isn't it? Give yourself a round of applause to your own country. The culture, the discipline, the people, the warmth of Philippines is really amazing. I would say the women's out there, it's not really beautiful just by the outlook itself, but the inner layer of the inner heart as well as their brains. It's like women empowerment and women with brains. I would say they are very strong this year.
Thank you very much, Ms. Carrie. That was a beautiful message. Now, Meiji, you and I were talking earlier before the show, and you said that you wanted to make sure Miss CosmoWorld Philippines is happening. Through your years in pageantry, you wanted to also hold a pageant where you can have that connection with the girls. This was a very successful night through your hours of hard work. Can you kindly give a message to everybody who supported this pageant?
Wow. I'm just beyond grateful to each one of you, to our corporate sponsors, partners, supporters, and of course, the core people in my life, the Executive Committee of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023. Yes, this is not the end, but this is just the beginning. I'm so happy, I'm so proud as the chairperson, seeing the ladies that they've grown so much since day one, since the screening, and they gave their best, they're all determined. I'm so, so happy and grateful. And as they say to them, my tita heart is so happy.
Well, Meiji, you also set the bar very high. So what would your message be to your successor who's going to be crowned tonight?
Well, you're lucky because you have the amazing team behind you, and I know that you can make it back to back. Yes?
Well, thank you very much for your beautiful messages, Miss Carrie and Meiji. I think the moment has come, right? For the biggest announcement for this evening.
We will be announcing the 2 runner-ups of the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023. But first, may I call on the representative of CISPROTEC, our official tabulator.
Well, Luis, before we announce the winners, I think it is appropriate for us to also tell these girls that you guys should be so incredibly proud of yourselves. You did an amazing job tonight and throughout the entire competition. I think it is time. We will begin by announcing our second runner-up. Aliu Theater, who is your second runner-up? Congratulations to candidate number 12, Navidad from Albay.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 second runner-up will receive 100,000 pesos worth of services from Queen's Wellness and Beauty Center and 50,000 pesos cash. Presented by Samantha Bernardo and Maureen Montana.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce the Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 first runner-up. Our first runner-up is... It's candidate number 8, Jasmine Omay, Carrascal, Siargao del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 first runner-up will receive 100,000 pesos worth of services from Queen's Wellness and Beauty Center and 100,000 pesos cash to be presented by Sanya Lopez and Congressman Brian Yangsuan.
The time has come to ask ourselves, who will wear the exclusive crown worth 2 million pesos designed and crafted by Manny Halasan? To receive 1 million pesos cash and prizes from sponsors, she will represent the Philippines in the Miss CosmoWorld pageant in Malaysia this November.
And this is to be awarded by Meiji Cruz together with Miss Carrie Lee.
Philippines, are you ready for this?
Who is your Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023? Let us hear you. Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 is... Congratulations to candidate number 6, Elba Azar from Sabah del Sur.
Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 will also receive 300,000 pesos worth of services from Queen's Wellness and Beauty Center to be awarded by Miss Carrie Lee, Miss Meiji Cruz, and Mr. Manny Halasan.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023 Queen. Second runner-up, Luxelle Navidad. First runner-up, Jasmine Omay. And Miss CosmoWorld Philippines 2023, Elda Luis Azar.
Another Filipina will be the toast of the international pageant scene. Best of luck to our new queen. May we achieve the back-to-back victories in Miss CosmoWorld.
We sincerely thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight. We have made history for the successful inaugural edition of Miss CosmoWorld Philippines.
Maraming salamat! I am Luis Porteles.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. I am Gianna Lianes.
May the cosmic forces be with you!